Hey guys, my name is Pogo Wall Street, aka Jumping Retard, and in this video we're going to be talking about something that really kind of annoys me and makes me really angry because it pushes away the community and it drives people to stop playing this game. Now, if you've played Dirty Bomb, you've probably realized that there aren't that many people playing it at any point in time, an average of 2,000 players. That's not a lot, barely anything compared to other more popular first-person shooters, and it's what drives the loading times for matchmaking up, like way up. And the reason there aren't that many servers for the game because there aren't that many people playing it, so that's why people get screwed over having to play competitive in North America instead of South America because, psych, there aren't that many people that would warrant added servers. So this issue that I want to talk about right now is people who blame other players for their own mistakes. So in this specific situation, you can see a Fletcher player called King. He's going up to the MG. You know, he so far he's been pretty vocal about not liking people who jump around, especially on the other team. He's fine if he jumps around. Everybody else, you know, shouldn't be doing it. It's kind of an even battle. The fragger's jumping up and down, dodging all of his bullets. Fletcher's missing all of his shots, and Fletcher gets killed. I go in and kill the fragger. So pretty much I save the day. I go revive him, and you can see in the chat that it says, you know, he's not very happy about the person jumping up and down, which makes sense, I guess. It's a strategy. It's part of the game. They tell you to keep yourself moving, keep your movements hard to predict so that you stay alive for longer. And I think that's something that this specific Fletcher doesn't understand. So I don't like people who are toxic or salty. I get salty myself, but I don't bring it out into other people. I realize there are some moments when you realize it's your own fault, and this person obviously has a hard time realizing that it is their own fault. So I say, hey, it's not the fact that he's jumping, it's the fact that you lack the ability to aim on a target that's moving up and down, right? You may have mastered horizontal movement aim, but what about up and down? It takes skill to aim while you're jumping. It takes skill to aim somebody that is jumping. And if you're saying that somebody has less skill because he's outplaying you by jumping up and down, then maybe you should think about who's at fault here. Obviously, he then gets really salty at me. I don't know. I don't understand what the problem would be. I'm playing a game where if I reload, I die instantly. I don't know what his problem is. So far, I mean, I was having fun in the game and the other guy was having fun in the game. The only person not having fun was the Fletcher guy named King. So what I'm trying to say is don't be a douchebag when it comes to playing games, right? It's a game. It's still a game. You're not going to be a professional player specifically if you're doing this behavior, right? If you continue with this behavior, you're not going to be a professional player because there isn't going to be no professional scene for you to play with because all of the people you drove away. And what are you going to do about it? Get good and kill them. That's the only thing. You think if you were in a professional setting, if this was in a tournament in esports and this fragger was jumping up and down, what do you think people are going to be like? Oh, he has no skill. He killed the other dude, but because he jumped, he has no skill. No, he got a strategy that works, and he beat you with it. What do? Get better and counter it. I'll bring an example from fighting games. Now, if you don't know a lot of things about fighting games, I'll tell you that lows are the bane of my existence. The lows are easy to do, hard to see, and very hard to block. On many games, especially in Tekken, the game I play, you have to actively crouch down to block it. You can't just stand and instantly block it. You have to crouch or low parry. So it's very hard, and there's a lot of mix-ups where you do something on high and you switch it up and go low, right? So is using lows mean that you have no skill? No. You're using lows because they work, and if your opponent doesn't know how to counter it, keep using them until they learn how to counter, and then you do another strategy. Blaming that person for outplaying you because they have less skill than you, I don't think that outplaying means you have less skill. He is a nonsensical man right now, and it's kind of outlandish to believe that somebody can actually think that because he's getting outplayed, it's somebody else's lack of skill. And I find that to be so funny, just the funniest thing in the world. It's like if somebody shoots me in the head in a game and I'm sniping, I get out-sniped. What do? Oh, you're using sniper, you like the skill, and then I'm using a sniper too? Are you kidding me? Where's the reason in that? It's like if I'm a proxy player and I drop a mine and then somebody shoots that mine and kills me, what do? You're shooting mines, dude. What do you? That requires no skill. Except I'm also. It makes no sense. This person makes no sense. And pretty much what it comes to, if you want to make Dirty Bomb a big game with a lot of players in it, you have to stop being a douchebag. You have to be more reasonable, more understandable, and overall just a better person in general. Because if not, people are gonna quit the game. And there's been mass exodus from Dirty Bomb. You don't go from 15,000 average players to 2,000 in one day. And I stopped playing Dirty Bomb for a long while because of how toxic everybody was. Now we've got a chance to change that. And I hope that this video where I ramble on about people who are complete douchebags, all you have to do is probably just not be salty so much for such stupid reasons. Find a reason to be salty about. Not such a silly thing like, oh, he's jumping and he killed me because of that, because I like the skill to aim at a jumping player, right? That's not something to be insulting other players. That so far it's so outlandish for somebody to be so angry to the extent that he's pushing away the community, to that he's reducing the player base because he gets outplayed. I just don't understand. What do you think? Type it in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. Share it if you want more of your friends to see this. And subscribe if you want to see some more stuff. Feel free to join the Discord and give me some video ideas. And as always, have a great day.